Hey guys, it's Yogi Bear, and you probably read the title. We're gonna learn how to build, but like for beginners, not some crazy TV stuff. So it's not gonna be hard, and it's not gonna be too much boring stuff. So let's just get into it, I guess. Okay, so the first thing is, well, Fortnite's kind of like a grid. Like you cannot, with like the ramp, you cannot place it like halfway through a wall. Like you cannot place it right there. It's just not possible because it's all like a grid. So not everything, so everything's gonna be in like a grid. So yeah. Fortnite also has editing. If you'd like me to do a separate video on that, I would be glad to. But let's get all that boring stuff out of the way. So you have got walls, you have got ramps, you have got floors, and you've got cones, and you've got floors. Okay. So you know they're walls. You just put them around you. That's really it. And then you got like ramp. That's for like building up. Pretty simple, I say. And then you just got cones, so like you'd put that on top of your, you put that on top of your little houses. So yeah. And then you got your floors, which they're floors. You can also put them up on top of like boxes, so like say there was someone on top of you, you could just keep doing this. So yeah. Okay, so one thing that you're gonna have to learn to do in Fortnite is to obviously build a box, because if someone starts rushing you, you know, and you're scared, you're obviously gonna box up. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then you got your little walls. Now you don't have to place a floor, but some people do, so I'm gonna place a floor. Then you can place the floor. You can also place a cone on top, so that you're just extra protected. So if someone comes at you and like breaks your wall, you know, you can just, you could just like build a ramp or something. So or you could just like build the wall again really quick. So that's your box. Nothing crazy, just a box. Anywho. But what if you're the person pushing? Well, you're obviously gonna learn how to, you obviously want to push. So you can just go ramp, 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 but there is fall damage. So you go too high and you will die if you fall off, or if they shoot you out. Yeah, so you can also do like double ramps. If you're like learn what your buttons are, you can just like double ramp and double wall there. So that's just like for more reinforcement, I guess. Not too hard. It will definitely take you a bit longer. But since it's all like grid and you walk through the middle, it's not like gonna place a ramp right there. So you can just like walk through the middle and just be like, you know, and just. So anywho, on to the next thing. And then the next ramp thing that we're gonna learn is even more reinforced. So I play a controller, so you know there's not as much as for me to press. But if you're on PC, you obviously have to get your keybinds. But you can reinforce things even more. So say an enemy's like underneath you or something, and they're like trying to shoot you. So say an enemy's like, you're building up to an enemy, and all they see is just this, and they're underneath you. Like you've built over them and they're underneath you. That wall isn't going to do anything. They can just go boom, and if you're high enough, you fall to your death. So there goes that game. But what you can do is you can go floor, wall, ramp. This is something that you won't be able to do straight away, but once you've learned how to do it, it's easy. So just learn how to do it, you know, learn your floor button. It's really good just for reinforcing. The next thing is, if you're like getting to late games and stuff, you would know that a lot of people just box up and start tunneling. Now one of the things with tunneling is you're gonna have to edit. I'll go over a few of the wall ones for now, but I may do a separate one. So you've got your doors, which, you know, they're doors. And then you can put doors on this side, and you can put doors on this side. Then you've got this one, you do the bottom left or right three, like these three. And it'll make like the wall in half. And then the other one that you've got is on the other side, but it just makes it half the other way. You can also do like corners, so it's just like the same thing really. It's just like the same thing really. Back on the tunneling, there is some really complex ways to tunnel. I cannot tell you how many ways there are to tunnel. But even just like doing like a wall here and here, you know, that, or even doing this and then just putting like some walls around you now and then is not hard. So what I've learnt to do is I'll just literally just build a box every time. And then just, yeah, I'll just like I won't be like Ninja going. Like this, so you can't see your screen. Like I won't be like, yeah. So that, like, there are some complex ways to tunnel, or even just going like this and just like putting a ramp behind you, or even just like building like yourself a little box every now and then you know just doing this is simple. But you should at least have one way to tunnel, and my favourite way is literally just building a box, editing a door, and then as you're walking through, just place like some walls. But this is what's called a 90 in Fortnite. You literally turn, like it's, so you're gonna start it off by placing a ramp. It's not that hard. Then you want to place a wall, place a wall, place a wall. Now some people will be like, place walls just like this and then do like just fully around them. You can do that if you would like. I'm just doing it the most simplest way I can. Now, a lot of people will just place the ramp. A lot of people just get stuck under the ramp. So I do suggest when you're doing it to build a floor. If you're running low on materials, then obviously you don't need to worry about that. But just a floor and a ramp if you can. If placing the floor is too hard, that's fine. Just place a ramp. It's pretty simple. And then, you know, you can learn to do it like fastly and just go up. So you want to go place a floor there, place a wall there, place a wall there, wall there, wall there. Now you can place a wall here. I don't, but if you know you just want to for extra protection, you can. Then you want to place a floor, then a ramp. Yeah, this guy is a noob. I'm gonna get him right. Then all of a sudden, he starts shooting at so say you're like really high up, and he starts shooting like all the way down there, You're not gonna have time to get all the way down safely. So some people call it like falling down, some people call it water falling. But all you're going to do is literally jump off. I'm kidding. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna jump off, but you're also gonna you're also going to hold your wall button, and then after, say like 2, I'd say like somewhere around 2, I did it a little early, but after like 2 walls, you're gonna place a ramp, because after 4, like since Fortnite's all on like a grid, after 4 like full walls down, so there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4. So if you're more than 4 walls up, you will take full damage. So somewhere around, you know, so you don't want to wait until you're like nearly at the bottom and then place your ramp. You want to do it somewhere around, like I said before, like 2, somewhere around there. And it's not easy because sometimes your walls will go everywhere. So it's something that you will have to like practice a bit more, but once you've got it down pat, you know, you will be able to do it. And you may not use this in every fight. Like not literally, because Fortnite, there's so many good builders out there that they're gonna get into a build fight with you. So what you're gonna do, but once you have it down, you know, like after like 3, 2, okay, so this is kind of like 90 and like doing a 180, but say you want to build a box, so like you just build your little box, right? But like there's this guy that's all the way up here and he's just sitting up here, right? He can just go and just laser you with his like AR or something, or sniper. So what a lot of people will do is they will raise their boxes. So what you want to do is you literally just want to do like a 90 kind of. You just want to do like a 90, but like you want to cover everything. So you just want to do like a, so you kind of want to do like a full turn. Like you want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, ramp up, 1, 2, 3, 4, ramp up, 1, 2, 3, 4, ramp up. I usually only do 3 walls just to save a bit more mats. But like if you're trying to like be protected from, like if there's just one guy left and he's like that way, you're not going to build a ramp back there. But just to be safe, you know, if there's more than one person left, you do want to build like a full 1x1 box. You know, you can just place a ramp. Whereas with the, sorry, let me get this up. Whereas with the cone, you can see completely through it if you come up through here. So you know, you like this guy's. So say this guy's a sniper and he's looking at this guy, and you know, you can't see through this properly. You can edit it, look through, and then be like, that guy has a sniper and he's aiming over there. And then you can pop up, edit out, get your sniper and just head dink him. And you know, free them. So you're scoping in with the sniper. You can, it's double ramping pretty much. So you're gonna have to place them right, because everything in Fortnite is on a grid. See, I can't place the floor right there. It's all in a grid. So what you want to do is you want to place a ramp behind you and in front of you. So this one's going to protect, these ones are going to protect you from the guy shooting you. And then this one, and then these ones are going to allow you to get up, so you can just like, you know, now you're safe. And then all of a sudden, you can just like do like a 90 around or something once you're higher than them. So that is going to wrap it up. If you enjoyed, you know, tell me something. I really enjoy listening to you guys. So hit the like button, and tell me if you want me to do an editing one, because I think I'm going to do an editing one. you know, if this helped you, then, you know, let me know. I want to see how many of you this helped. Because Fortnite players are getting quite good, so for new players it's not easy. But that's a Yogi Bear.